Okay, I am recording here. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be going to some of the places. Well, I'm going to show you what they look like during the day, and then I'm going to go back at night where I would just say it changes a little bit, to say the least. Very beautiful sights during the day, rivers, all this nice nature stuff, but at night, this place is full of ghosts. Let me tell you that. Hopefully, I'm going to prove it to you. But I have my own proofs, but this is the first time I'm going to be doing this with a video camera. I got this online, this camera. It's infrared, and it's got full spectrum, night vision, and it seems like a pretty decent little camera for the amount of money I have. So, Harpers Ferry, I don't know if you know, has a long history of Civil War. John Brown's raid on Harpers Ferry. That's another place I'm going to go to. There's actually a broken down resort. It's like a little vacation spot that's out here. That is just. It looks like at one time it would have been a hell of a place to spend some time. But now it's just broken down and abandoned, and it's kind of sad. But I can tell that this place at one point was the place to be. Well, I'd like to be there. So I'm going to I'm going to take you down there and show you what it looks like during the day. Then I'm going to go back at night. We're going to see a big difference. Why? I mean, I like history, so some people say, well, why would you leave Brooklyn to come here? Well, sometimes, I ask that question a lot, pretty much every day. Well, sometimes you just got to go with the flow, and where you end up is where you end up. Also, my daughter, she lives probably about an hour from here. She lives in Bethesda, Maryland, so I want to stay close to her. You know she's going to end up going to college and end up leaving. That's good, because, I just don't want to be one of those guys that, they can go back and say, well, my dad left and all this stuff. No, I'm going to be here until she leaves. So that's my deal, and this is where I live now, and I kind of like it. So here we go. I'm going to start recording when we get to the next spot. Yeah, I would need to take the cap off the lens cover, or lens cover off the camera, whatever you want to call it. Look, this is the first spot of destination, I would say. It's down off Mission Road in Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, and it sort of goes back towards where the broken down resort is. You can see something over there. I might give you some footage on that. But I was up here one night with my daughter and my ex-girlfriend, and we were doing an investigation, and we had somebody throw a rock at us. I don't think it was meant to hit us, it was just close by. And also, we were hearing voices and heard footsteps and all kinds of stuff going on up here. So let me give you a little tour of what's over here, and I will come back here at night, and we will see the difference. So this is what we got going on. I parked the car here. I don't know if I'm allowed to park here. I don't care. Okay, so this is about where the rock was thrown towards our direction in this gravel that we got going on. So here's the river. This is the Shenandoah River, and I'm going to take you down here to where the Fort Waterfalls is. See, it's nice over here, but you gotta
You gotta know what the fuck you're doing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try not to curse, but I'm from Brooklyn. I guess back in the old days, a long time ago, the Indians lived over here. Tell you what, if I was an American Indian, I would love to live over here. You got everything you need. Only thing I'm worried about coming down here at night is a bear. That's the last thing I need. They got black bear up here. Here is some sort of man-made thing. And there is like no ledge here. No fence or anything. So if you fall down there, consider yourself a goner. See? And there is no ledge right here. And here's the other side. If you fall down here, you're definitely dead. See? You're not gonna live long. See that? Straight down, no ledge. No fence, no nothing. So you gotta be real careful coming down here at night. Don't know what the hell you're doing, you're gonna fall. Could be a hole in the ground over here, you don't know. Anyway, you can see part of the resort in the distance. Let me see if I could zoom. You see right down there? All the way down there. We got something I can't see because of this freaking sun on my screen. The only thing I could see is the reflection of my stupid face. See? At night it's a different story. So, I left the city. Well, I didn't actually consciously leave. I had to leave. Me and Brooklyn weren't getting along too well. See, a lot of people living out here. Some live out here full time, some vacation spots. But it's one of these places that I ended up falling in love with. There's a sign over here, and I'm gonna see what this says. I used to know what it says. Sorry, my camera's not that good. At least my filming isn't. Here we go. The Mountain Lake Club, 1954. See? 1954. I bet you this place was slamming back then. Private lake boating and fishing memberships. Now it's just... So I'm going to take a ride back. Uh-oh, looks like we got some clouds coming. I don't care.
Well, I just arrived at the Mountain Lake Club Resort, which was popular back in the 50s, 60s, I guess 70s, and it closed down. It still looks nice, so I'm going to give a quick tour of this place. I don't know much about the history, but I don't know why this place is abandoned, to be honest with you. So we're going to see what's going on. But I love it over here.
Here's a view of the lake. That's the clubhouse, I guess. Got some little benches back there you can sit down. Little gazebo. Okay. And we got, this is all gated off. You can't get in there unless you climb the fence. Or if they're open and you're a member. Here's a dock with a little boat. This looks like a little man-made beach, to be honest with you. Yeah, it is. See the lawn chairs over there? I guess people still can get in here. It's a beautiful place. Come down here at night, you'll really see the difference. Like I said, the only thing I'm worried about down here is bear. See? Nice. Goes right up to the lake. The lake is right there. Looks like some broken down tennis courts. Yep. This place, if somebody took care of it, this place could be real nice. But I don't think they know what the hell they're doing out here. If they did, this place would still be operating. There you go. That's my car. See the sign up there? I think it says Mountain Lake Club. There we go. I'll walk up here. See what we got going on. Hopefully no mountain people come over to me. I don't want to talk to you, to be honest. It says closed up there. See? Closed. It does look nice though. I've been up here at night. You also got to watch out for if you walk in the grass, you can fall in a gopher hole or some kind of woodchuck hole or something. I don't know. Here we go. Here's a good look view of the resort. The Lakeshore Grill at Mountain Lake Club serves good food, wine, and beer. Public welcome. Wow. I ought to come up here one night. I like food. I don't drink. Stopped drinking in 1991, thank goodness. If I didn't, I'd probably be dead. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. They got geese down there and everything. Let me zoom in on that. Yeah, look at that. There's the old broken down pool down there. I don't think anybody's gonna say nothing. Mind your own business. That's one thing I learned about growing up in Brooklyn, is mind your own business. Okay, right over here. I'm gonna walk in the grass. There's stairs over here. Couple people. I've only cursed twice, so I'm doing pretty good. There's a pool down there. Built-in pool. We walk down the stairs and I'm gonna come this way. Yeah, down in here is where all the animal holes are, because my ex-girlfriend took a header, landed right on her butt. Good thing she had some padding there. Not a lot. Nice butt. Real nice, actually. And there you go. That's the pool. These are the chimneys, which are ruins. Posted. Let's see what the sign says. I'm going to get a look at these chimneys. Posted private property. Stay out. You will get shot. See if I can get a look at these chimneys. Huh? A lot of activity at night here. Talking spirits. Let me try and get down here. Gotta be careful. You'll fall in a hole. Said it before, I'll say it again. Here's the chimney. Chimneys, these are ruins, and we're gonna get a good look at this pool. What used to be a pool. Look at this. Look at this huge built-in pool that is just wasted. Why did this place break down? People don't want to come out here and spend money. People have no money. I guess putting a country thing in a country place is not good. And now if you have this kind of setting out towards the city, like the Pocono Mountains or something, that's an hour from the city. I mean, this is not that far from DC, but those DC people, I don't get along with them. I don't like DC. Baltimore's okay, but DC, not my thing. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Here's a little path here. I guess this used to be the walkway. Come on in. I gotta watch out for ticks. Oops, a daisy. Take it down. There you go. Those are the mountains in the background. Nice little place to drive up. You can make a U-turn if you want. So this is the resort. Maybe I could get a better view of the ruins. What the hell happened over here? There you go. Yeah, let me zoom in on that. Let me try this way. And this is the resort, which I plan on coming back to. Maybe when there's a full moon, which is coming up soon. And at one time, really, really nice place, I guess. It's still beautiful. I mean, the people that live up here are very nice. I mean, I've actually driven past some of these beautiful houses out here. Boy, I don't know if there's a problem with flooding, but let me tell you, I've come up here and driving to my destinations, people waving to me and saying hello and that kind of thing, and I don't even know them. In Brooklyn, people give you the finger. At least back in the 80s they did. I left Brooklyn in about early 90 or 89. At that point in time, things were not that good for me. Then again, it wasn't that good for too many people. At least not my friends. Some of my friends are, in jail. A couple of them are passed away. There you go. Some people are still on the same street corners, but if that's what floats your boat, that's what floats your boat. Me, I wanted something different. I knew eventually I'd have kids, or a kid, or a child, and I don't regret growing up in Brooklyn. I'm a tough guy, I always was. But for a girl, I have a girl, Gianna, and for her growing up in Brooklyn, I don't think it's the right surrounding. Anyway, this is the country club. I'm going to come back here at night where these people are still swimming.